Welcome back to our channel, the ultimate destination for rare coins, valuable collectibles, and the fascinating stories behind them. Today, we are diving into one of the most exciting niches in numismatics, the world of the most valuable American and Canadian pennies. Yes, you heard that right. 1-cent coins, often overlooked in everyday change, can hold extraordinary value in today's collector market. These coins are not just pieces of metal, they are pieces of history, symbols of craftsmanship, and potential goldmines for savvy collectors. In this video, we'll explore the history and background of these pennies, highlight their unique features, uncover the reasons behind their rarity, examine their current market values in dollars, and even share expert tips for collectors looking to make smart investments. So, grab your magnifying glasses and join us on this thrilling journey into the world of rare pennies that are in high demand today. Let's start with the rich history and background of American and Canadian pennies. Let's get started. First up, the Lincoln bicentennial 1-cent coin of 2009, especially the Denver minted version, the famous 2009 D. Even in circulated condition, this coin has captured the attention of collectors all over the world, and it continues to rise in recognition and interest within the coin market. This is not just a coin, it is an important historical piece, a tribute to Abraham Lincoln, and a key collectible from one of the most memorable years in American numismatics. So stay tuned because we are diving into everything you need to know about the soaring popularity and the big market action surrounding the 2009 D Lincoln bicentennial cent. Before we jump into the details of value and demand, it's important to understand the powerful historical background that gives this coin its identity and strength. The year 2009 marked the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and the United States Mint wanted to honor one of the most influential leaders in American history with something truly special. For the first time in a century, the reverse design of the standard Lincoln cent was replaced with 4 unique back designs, each representing a different chapter in Lincoln's life. The Denver Mint played a major role in producing these circulating commemorative cents, and each design carries a deeply meaningful story. The 2009 bicentennial cents reflect Lincoln's humble beginnings in Kentucky, his hardworking youth in Indiana, his early years devoted to knowledge and learning in Illinois, and finally, his achievements in Washington, D.C. These 4 designs together form a timeline of Lincoln's journey from a log cabin to the presidency, reminding collectors that this coin is not simply a 1-cent piece, it is a tribute to American heritage and a national icon whose legacy continues to inspire millions. What makes the 2009 D Lincoln bicentennial cents especially exciting is their unique features, which set them apart from regular modern pennies. Unlike the usual Lincoln cent designs that had been unchanged since 1959, the 2009 series brought fresh artwork, deep engraving details, and symbolic visual storytelling that immediately caught the eye of collectors and everyday citizens. Each reverse design features a different scene from Lincoln's life, and the Denver Mint mark adds further collectible appeal because many collectors enjoy building full sets with multiple mint varieties. Another key feature is the composition of the coin. The 2009 cents were struck using the modern copper-plated zinc formula, but they were produced in unusually high detail because of the commemorative nature of the designs, making circulated examples surprisingly sharp and appealing. The designs are also larger and more detailed than the standard Lincoln Memorial reverse, giving the coin a bold and attractive appearance that holds strong visual interest even after years of circulation. The presence of the D Mint mark also adds a strong touch of character because Denver minted coins are often favored for their sharp strikes and solid build quality. Even though millions of 2009 D cents were made, the unique storyline of the coin, its limited 1-year design release, and its role in Lincoln's 200th anniversary have created a strong sense of rarity in today's collector market. Many people saved these coins when they were first released, but a huge number still circulated heavily, meaning finding a nicely preserved, attractive circulated piece today is becoming more difficult with each passing year. Collectors seek these for albums, for bicentennial sets, and for long-term investment, which increases demand further. Circulated condition coins that still show crisp detail, minimal wear, and strong color are the ones collectors chase the most. The continuing growth of interest in modern collectible pennies is pushing this coin higher in desirability. As more new collectors enter the hobby and learn about the bicentennial series, demand increases, and because these coins are no longer being made and no longer appear often in spare change, many people feel a sense of rarity and urgency toward finding them. The sentimental value combined with historical importance gives the 2009 D cent a powerful place in the collector world today. Now let's talk about what collectors really want to know: the current market value of the 2009 D Lincoln bicentennial cent in circulated condition. Even circulated examples are enjoying strong interest in today's market because the coin has become a modern collectible with rising attention. While these coins originally entered circulation at face value, their collector demand has pushed their selling prices far beyond 1 cent. On online marketplaces, collector groups, coin shows, flea markets, and modern collectible auctions, these coins can attract multiple buyers. Nicely circulated 2009 bicentennial cents can be seen selling anywhere from $575,000 depending on eye appeal, the design variety, and overall preservation. Full-set buyers, especially those collecting all 4 reverse designs in both D and P, are paying higher prices to complete their books. The market also shows momentum because new collectors love this series and older collectors want high-grade circulated examples that still look impressive. This strong demand helps keep the 2009 bicentennial cent active in the market with positive value appreciation for collectors looking to secure one of these coins or hoping to evaluate the ones they already have. There are a few helpful tips that can make your experience even better. Always look for coins with the strongest possible details. Even if a coin has been circulated, you want to see sharp lines in the design, clear features in the scene, and an attractive overall appearance. Coins with fewer scratches, minimal wear, and good luster will be more desirable in the long run. If you find multiple examples, keep the best ones for your collection. Store your coins properly in coin flips, album slots, or protective holders to prevent scratches or discoloration. Another helpful tip is to pay attention to design varieties. All 4 designs are collectible, and many collectors prefer full sets. The Denver minted versions tend to hold strong interest, so if you come across one in change or a coin jar, set it aside immediately. These coins have proven to gain recognition over time, and collectors who hold on to nice pieces today may see even better value in the future. The most important tip is to stay confident and stay consistent. These modern commemorative cents are becoming a key part of U.S. coin history, and those who build solid sets now will benefit from growing demand as we wrap up this deep exploration into the 2009 Lincoln bicentennial 1 cent. It's clear that this coin holds a special place in modern numismatics. From its powerful historical foundation celebrating Abraham Lincoln's life, to its unique one-year-only designs, to the growing sense of rarity and collector demand, this coin has become a strong modern collectible that continues to build value and admiration. Even in circulated condition, the Denver minted bicentennial cents are attracting attention for their beauty, symbolism, and market momentum. Collectors around the world appreciate the artistic detail, the meaningful history, and the unique charm that these coins bring to a collection. The 2009 bicentennial cents series stands as a reminder that not all valuable coins are old, and not all collectible treasures need to be found in perfect mint condition. The excitement surrounding these pieces is real, growing, and full of positive energy for the future. Next up, American numismatic history, the 2009 Lincoln penny, a 1-cent coin that has captivated collectors due to its exceptional condition, striking detail, and unique significance in U.S. coinage history. If you've been hunting for a rare Lincoln penny that could potentially add serious value to your collection, then this coin is a must-watch. We're going to uncover everything, from its fascinating history and unique design features to why it's in such high demand in today's market, and even some essential tips for collectors who want to secure this gem for themselves. Let's step back in time for a moment. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Throughout history, the penny has seen various designs, mint marks, and special editions, but the 2009 series holds a special place in numismatics because it commemorates the bicentennial of Lincoln's birth and the centennial of the Lincoln cent itself. The 2009 Lincoln penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and what makes it particularly exciting is its connection to this historic milestone. This coin was produced during a year when the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs to honor different stages of Lincoln's life, making each 2009 penny uniquely collectible. Among these, the Denver minted coins have proven to be especially desirable, thanks to their precise minting quality and limited numbers in circulation and mint-perfect condition. Now, let's talk about what sets this penny apart. The 2009 Lincoln penny features the classic portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse, a design that has become iconic over more than a century. However, what makes the 2009 pennies truly exceptional is the series of 4 reverse designs, each illustrating a pivotal period of Lincoln's life, from his early childhood in Kentucky to his presidency in the White House. The Denver minted version is known for its sharp, well-struck details, including the intricate lines on Lincoln's hair and the precise lettering on both the obverse and reverse. In addition, the coin's brilliant copper finish and excellent preservation give it an eye-catching appeal that stands out even among other Lincoln pennies. Collectors particularly love coins that retain that original mint luster, with no scratches, wear, or discoloration, and the 2009 D pennies in top condition deliver exactly that. When it comes to rarity, the 2009 D Lincoln penny in exceptional condition is a treasure. While millions of pennies were minted in 2009, only a small fraction survive today in near perfect or uncirculated condition. Coins that have been preserved with sharp detail, no handling marks, and intact mint luster are extremely limited, making them highly sought after by collectors. This scarcity, combined with the historical significance of the coin, has driven demand to impressive levels. Numismatists often note that the value of coins isn't just about the year or the mint mark, it's about condition, provenance, and collector demand. For the 2009 D Lincoln penny, all of these factors converge, creating a scenario where even minor imperfections can affect the coin's value, while flawless examples can command a premium in auctions or private sales. The high demand is not just local. Collectors worldwide recognize the coin as a significant piece of modern American numismatics. Speaking of value, let's dive into what collectors can expect in today's market. A 2009 D Lincoln penny in circulated condition may be common, but those in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially with a grading of MS65 or higher from a professional grading service, can fetch impressive prices. Depending on the specific reverse design and grading, these coins can sell anywhere from $480,000 in auctions or private sales. Certain exceptional specimens, with flawless surfaces and vibrant original luster, have even achieved higher values, reflecting the strong collector demand. Market trends for coins like this continue to rise, as collectors and investors alike recognize that well-preserved modern pennies with historical significance can offer both aesthetic pleasure and financial potential. In short, if you hold a 2009 D Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you are in possession of a coin that is both beautiful and highly valuable in today's numismatic market. For collectors who want to acquire or protect a 2009 D Lincoln penny, there are a few important considerations to keep in mind. First, always check the coin's condition carefully. Look for coins with sharp details, intact luster, and minimal handling marks. Second, consider having the coin professionally graded by a recognized service, as a certified grade can significantly enhance its market value and credibility with buyers. Third, store your coin properly in protective holders to prevent exposure to moisture, air, or friction that could diminish its quality over time. Finally, stay informed about the market by following auctions, collector forums, and numismatic news, as trends can influence the value of rare pennies like the 2009 D Lincoln. With careful attention and informed collecting, owning this penny can be a source of pride and a potential investment for years to come. In conclusion, the 2009 D Lincoln penny is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history, a collector's dream, and a highly desirable numismatic treasure. Its historical significance, exquisite design, scarcity in top condition, and current market value make it a coin that every serious collector should be aware of. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector looking to start with modern yet rare coins, the 2009 D Lincoln penny offers a combination of beauty, history, and potential financial reward that is hard to beat. Remember, coins like these aren't just money, they're stories captured in copper, preserved for generations, and celebrated by collectors around the globe. Next up, the Canadian 1966 1-cent coin in circulated condition. If you are a collector or even just a curious admirer of coins, this is a piece that demands attention. Not only does it carry decades of history on its copper-plated surface, but it also has a remarkable presence in today's market, drawing the eyes of collectors and investors alike. Whether you've stumbled upon one in your change jar or inherited a handful from your family, understanding the true value and appeal of this coin can turn a simple penny into a prized collectible. Let's take a journey back to 1966, a fascinating period in Canadian history. Canada was experiencing a cultural and economic transformation, and its coins reflected the era's subtle yet iconic design sensibilities. The 1966 1-cent coin was minted during a time when Canada was steadily transitioning from traditional copper coins to a more modern monetary system. Struck in primarily bronze, these coins feature the familiar maple leaf design, symbolizing Canada's national pride and natural beauty. While at first glance, it might appear as just another penny, the 1966 issue carries a distinct story. It represents a bridge between the mid-20th century and the emerging modern era of coinage, capturing a moment in Canadian history that resonates strongly with collectors today. What makes the 1966 Canadian 1-cent coin truly stand out are its subtle but remarkable features. The obverse side showcases the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, captured in her youthful elegance during the early years of her reign, while the reverse presents the iconic maple leaf design, a hallmark of Canadian identity. Collectors often marvel at the coin's detailed engraving, even in circulated conditions, where the intricate lines of the leaves and the refined portrait of the Queen remain visible. Another remarkable aspect of this coin is its composition. Unlike modern pennies that use steel and plated metals, the 1966 penny maintains a predominantly bronze makeup, giving it a weight, feel, and visual appeal that modern coins simply cannot replicate. These characteristics make it not just a piece of currency, but a tangible connection to Canada's numismatic heritage. Now, let's talk about what really drives the excitement among collectors: rarity and condition. While millions of these coins were minted, finding one in good circulated condition with minimal wear is increasingly challenging. Collectors value coins that retain a clear, sharp design, even if they show the gentle patina of time. The 1966 Canadian 1-cent is highly sought after because it represents a specific era that is now over 50 years in the past, yet many of these coins were lost, spent, or simply worn down over time. Coins that retain strong details, a rich color, and minimal damage can command attention at auctions and private sales. Even circulated examples, which many might consider ordinary, are now experiencing high demand because they are becoming increasingly scarce in collectible quality. This combination of historical significance and the challenge of finding well-preserved specimens has elevated the 1966 1-cent to a must-have status for collectors around the globe. The exciting part for collectors and investors alike is the market value of this coin. In circulated condition, the Canadian 1966 1-cent coin can fetch anywhere from a few dollars up to significantly higher amounts depending on its grade, eye appeal, and market demand at the time of sale. Coins with exceptional luster, sharp details, and minimal circulation marks can command premiums, often reaching multiple times their original face value. The market has seen consistent interest from collectors who understand that this coin is not just a penny, it's a piece of Canadian history, and its scarcity in collectible quality drives prices upward. This coin is particularly appealing because it straddles the line between affordability for new collectors and investment potential for seasoned numismatists, making it a highly desirable addition to any collection. For those looking to add the 1966 Canadian 1-cent to their collection, there are some important tips to keep in mind. First, always inspect coins carefully, even in circulated condition, to ensure that the design details are intact and that there is minimal corrosion or damage. Patina and color are important. A natural, even tone can significantly enhance a coin's appeal. Second, provenance can matter. Coins with a traceable history, or from reputable sources, often sell better in the market. Third, pay attention to the grading, even if unofficial. Coins with sharp details, clear inscriptions, and well-preserved relief are more likely to appreciate in value over time. Finally, stay updated with the coin market and auction trends, because demand for mid-20th century Canadian pennies is steadily growing, and the 1966 1-cent in circulated condition remains one of the hottest pieces sought after by collectors worldwide. In conclusion, the 1966 Canadian 1-cent coin is far more than a simple penny. It's a bridge to history, a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of its era, and a highly desirable collectible in today's market. Whether you're a casual collector, a history enthusiast, or an investor looking for coins with long-term value, this coin has something to offer. Its unique features, historical significance, and rarity in well-preserved condition make it a truly special piece. If you happen to own one of these coins, even in circulated condition, you are holding a gem that is actively sought after by collectors worldwide. The excitement and potential around this coin show no signs of slowing down, making it a must-watch item for anyone passionate about numismatics. Next up, the 1943 American steel penny 1-cent without a mint mark. This isn't just any ordinary coin, it's a rare piece of history that has captured the attention of collectors around the world, commanding high prices in the market and sparking excitement at every coin auction. If you've ever dreamed of owning a coin that carries both historical significance and immense collector value, then the 1943 steel penny is a gem that deserves your attention. In today's video, we will explore its rich history, the unique features that make it stand out, why it's so rare and valuable, the current dollar value in today's market, and tips for collectors who want to spot and preserve this extraordinary coin. So, stay tuned because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of why this coin is such a prized possession and how it continues to captivate the hearts of coin collectors worldwide. The story of the 1943 steel penny is rooted deeply in a turbulent period of American history. During World War II, the United States faced a critical shortage of copper, which was essential for producing ammunition, weapons, and other wartime necessities. As a result, the U.S. Mint made a groundbreaking decision. For the year 1943, pennies would no longer be struck from the traditional copper planchets. Instead, they were made from zinc-coated steel, giving these coins their distinctive silver-gray appearance. This single change in composition transformed an everyday coin into a historical artifact that reflects the resilience and ingenuity of a nation during wartime. Most 1943 steel pennies bear a mint mark indicating their origin from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, the steel pennies without a mint mark, especially those in exceptional condition, are considered extremely rare. These coins not only carry the story of America's wartime efforts but also offer a tangible connection to the everyday lives of people who used them in their daily transactions. Collectors and historians alike marvel at how such a small object can embody an era of sacrifice, innovation, and national pride. Owning a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark is like holding a piece of living history in your hands, a coin that tells a story far beyond its monetary value. What makes the 1943 steel penny without a mint mark so unique? First, it's important to note its composition. Unlike the traditional copper pennies, this coin is made from steel coated with a thin layer of zinc, giving it a shiny, silver-like appearance that instantly sets it apart from other coins in circulation at the time. Its design remains consistent with the Lincoln wheat cent, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse side and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse. But it's the metal itself that makes collectors go wild. The steel composition can sometimes give it subtle color variations depending on the zinc coating and preservation, creating an almost ethereal glow that is both striking and collectible. Another remarkable feature is the lack of a mint mark, which is extremely unusual for coins from this period. While most steel pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, a handful of coins without any mint mark were produced and have survived in circulation or private collections. These coins are often distinguished by their exceptional strike quality, surface shine, and lack of wear, making them highly prized in the collector community. Every 1943 steel penny without a mint mark has a story, and its combination of unique features, the metal, the mint mark absence, and the condition, makes it a coin that truly stands out in any collection. Now, let's talk about what makes this coin such a hot commodity in the collector market. The 1943 steel penny without a mint mark is incredibly rare, especially in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. While millions of steel pennies were minted in 1943, the number of surviving examples without a mint mark is tiny, and even fewer retain their original luster and detail. Condition is everything in numismatics, and a coin that is free from scratches, rust, or discoloration can fetch staggering prices compared to one with visible wear. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with flawless surfaces, sharp strike detail, and preserved zinc coating. This rarity and exceptional condition create an enormous collector demand. Dealers and collectors alike consider the 1943 steel penny without a mint mark to be a cornerstone piece for any serious collection. Its scarcity means that it rarely appears on the market, and when it does, auctions can spark bidding wars that push prices well beyond expectations. There's a sense of prestige in owning this coin because it is not just a piece of currency, it is a trophy, a historical artifact, and a testament to your dedication as a collector. For anyone interested in American coins, securing a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark is a dream come true. So, how much is a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark worth today? The answer depends heavily on its condition, color, and overall quality. Coins in circulated condition might be valued in the lower hundreds of dollars, but those in uncirculated or near mint condition can command thousands of dollars in today's market. For instance, a coin with an exceptional zinc-coated silver shine, no scratches, and clear detailing could easily surpass $700,000 or even more in competitive auctions. Rarer specimens, particularly those that are perfectly preserved or have unique color variations, can achieve even higher prices, sometimes reaching into the $820,000 for top-tier examples. The market for this coin is incredibly strong because of its dual appeal. It is both a historical artifact and a high-demand collector piece. Dealers know that supply is limited, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar to secure a rare and well-preserved example. In essence, the 1943 steel penny without a mint mark is more than a coin, it is an investment in American history, a collectible with enduring value, and a piece that continues to grow in prestige year after year. If you're dreaming of owning one of these rare coins, there are a few tips that can help you identify and secure the best examples. First, always examine the coin carefully for its surface quality and zinc coating. Look for coins that retain their original luster and avoid pieces with rust, scratches, or corrosion, as these greatly reduce value. Next, verify authenticity. There are some counterfeit steel pennies on the market, so purchasing from a reputable dealer or obtaining a professional certification can protect your investment. Another key tip is to pay attention to auctions and private sales. Coins of this rarity often surface in estate sales, rare coin auctions, and specialized numismatic events. Being proactive and knowledgeable about pricing trends can give you an edge in acquiring a high-quality specimen before it becomes unavailable. Finally, consider proper storage and handling, such as keeping the coin in a protective holder, avoiding direct contact with fingers, and storing it in a climate-controlled environment to prevent oxidation. By following these tips, collectors can ensure that their 1943 steel penny without a mint mark retains both its beauty and its market value for generations to come. In conclusion, the 1943 American steel penny 1 cent without a mint mark is much more than a simple coin. It is a treasured piece of American history, a symbol of ingenuity during wartime, and a highly coveted collectible in the numismatic world. Its unique metal composition, absence of a mint mark, rarity, and exceptional condition make it a top-tier coin that commands attention, admiration, and remarkable market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of rare coins, owning this penny is like holding a story of America's resilience, innovation, and spirit in your hand. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents an opportunity to own a tangible piece of history while also securing an asset that continues to appreciate in value. The excitement, prestige, and pride of adding a 1943 steel penny without a mint mark to your collection are unmatched. If you've been inspired by the story of this incredible coin, remember that every piece has its own journey, and the right specimen can be a lifelong treasure. Next up, the 1945 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. This coin is not just a piece of change, it is a piece of history, a symbol of endurance through one of the most significant periods in the 20th century, and a potential gem for your collection. If you have a keen eye for rare coins or are simply fascinated by pieces that carry both history and monetary value, then stay tuned because this coin is one that continues to spark excitement in the collector community, especially in its striking black color shade condition. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is so highly sought after, what makes it unique, and how it commands impressive prices in today's market. Let's journey back to 1945, a year that marked the final chapter of World War II. The United States was emerging victorious, and the nation was transitioning from wartime economies to peacetime prosperity. Amid this backdrop, the United States Mint produced the Lincoln Wheat Penny, a coin series that had first appeared in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1945 edition was among the last of the World War II-era pennies, and it represents a fascinating moment in history. What makes the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark even more special is that it was struck in Philadelphia, the birthplace of American coinage, at a time when minting materials and production processes were under strict oversight due to wartime restraint. Next up, the 1945 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark, a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. This coin is not just a piece of change, it is a piece of history, a symbol of endurance through one of the most significant periods in the 20th century, and a potential gem for your collection. If you have a keen eye for rare coins or are simply fascinated by pieces that carry both history and monetary value, then stay tuned because this coin is one that continues to spark excitement in the collector community, especially in its striking black color shade condition. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this coin is so highly sought after, what makes it unique, and how it commands impressive prices in today's market. Let's journey back to 1945, a year that marked the final chapter of World War II. The United States was emerging victorious, and the nation was transitioning from wartime economies to peacetime prosperity. Amid this backdrop, the United States Mint produced the Lincoln Wheat Penny, a coin series that had first appeared in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The 1945 edition was among the last of the World War II-era pennies, and it represents a fascinating moment in history. What makes the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark even more special is that it was struck in Philadelphia, the birthplace of American coinage, at a time when minting materials and production processes were under strict oversight due to wartime restrictions. Each coin from this era carries a story of resilience and craftsmanship, making it more than just currency. It's a tangible link to a pivotal moment in history. Now, let's talk about the features that make the 1945 wheat penny truly extraordinary. At first glance, it may appear similar to other pennies, but experts know that the details tell a story. Unlike other wheat pennies, the absence of a mint mark signifies that it was minted in Philadelphia, giving it a particular historical significance. Collectors also value the coin for its deep black shade, which is a result of natural toning over decades. This coloration is highly desirable because it indicates a well-preserved coin, untouched by harsh cleaning methods, and it adds a unique visual appeal that makes each piece one of a kind. The wheat stalks on the reverse, framing the words 1 cent and United States of America, remain crisp and detailed in high-quality examples, while the obverse proudly displays a youthful Abraham Lincoln, a symbol of American integrity and perseverance. Every small detail, from the delicate lines on Lincoln's hair to the intricate wheat design, becomes a crucial aspect that collectors study, and value. Rarity and condition are the twin pillars that determine collector interest, and the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark excels in both. While millions of 1945 pennies were produced overall, finding one in high-grade black shade condition is exceptionally rare. Many coins from this period were heavily circulated, lost their original luster, or were improperly stored, making pristine examples increasingly scarce. Collectors are drawn to coins that exhibit minimal wear, sharp details, and natural toning, all of which are present in this remarkable penny. The high demand for these coins is not only due to their age and historical importance but also because they represent a tangible, investable asset in the world of numismatics. In fact, even modestly preserved examples of this coin are now considered highly desirable, and top-quality specimens can generate considerable attention in auctions and private sales. For serious collectors, owning a 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark in exceptional condition is a statement of prestige and connoisseurship. So, what is this coin worth today? The market for rare coins has grown tremendously in recent years, and the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark has firmly established itself as a high-demand item. Depending on its grade, color, and preservation, these coins can command impressive sums. For example, coins in excellent condition, with deep black toning and sharp details, can fetch $450,000 or more at auction, far exceeding their face value by a remarkable margin. Collectors and investors alike recognize that these coins are not just collectible, they are assets that can appreciate over time. Even coins with slight wear or patina can attract attention, as the rarity and historical significance remain compelling. This makes the 1945 wheat penny not only a treasure for hobbyists but also a smart addition to a diversified collectible portfolio. The market is active, competitive, and thriving, creating opportunities for those who understand the value of securing these exceptional pieces. If you are considering adding this coin to your collection, there are a few important tips that can help you make the most of your investment. First, focus on authenticity. Ensure that any coin you purchase is verified by reputable grading authorities, as the value depends heavily on the coin's genuine condition and origin. Second, pay attention to color and toning, because naturally black-shaded coins are especially prized and often carry premium prices. Third, handle the coin with care and store it in proper protective holders to preserve its condition and prevent deterioration. Collectors also benefit from studying auction results and historical price trends, as this knowledge can help identify opportunities to acquire coins at fair value before they appreciate further. Lastly, building relationships with trusted coin dealers and participating in coin shows can offer access to rare specimens that may not appear in online listings, ensuring that you stay ahead of the market and secure the best additions to your collection. With these strategies, you can confidently navigate the world of rare pennies and make smart, informed acquisitions. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat penny 1 cent without a mint mark in black color shade condition is far more than just a coin. It is a symbol of history, a testament to enduring craftsmanship, and a highly desirable collector's item that continues to attract attention and admiration from enthusiasts and investors around the world. Its rarity, striking appearance, and strong market demand make it a must-have for any serious collector or anyone looking to invest in coins with lasting value. From the story of its creation during a pivotal year in American history to the excitement it generates at auctions today, this coin embodies the perfect combination of historical significance, beauty, and investment potential. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or just beginning your collection, the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark represents an opportunity to own a piece of history that will be cherished for generations. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most fascinating wheat pennies ever minted, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries, market insights, and expert collector tips. Don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your experiences with rare pennies or telling us about any treasures you may have in your own collection. Remember, in the world of rare coins, every piece tells a story, and the 1945 wheat penny without a mint mark is one story you won't want to miss. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.